Okay, so we're in Ignite number 5. So we're starting out with a cardio-based round. So we're gonna have our one start on either the assault bikes or the rowers, and twos are going to be resting. Okay, so if you want them to do a little bit of core work like we did last time, if you want to do a little core work while they're resting, that's okay. We're just gonna be rotating on and off the cardio equipment. So what we're doing on this one is gonna be a 45-second burst. So you're trying to get them up into the red, high yellow and red on their my zone. Throughout that 45 seconds is their goal. Then there'll be a 15-second transition, and then the other group will go for 45 seconds. So they're 45 seconds on, and they basically get 75 seconds to rest and recover, and you're just swapping the two groups out. Okay, so we're in our round 2 of Ignite number 5. Our ones are going to be starting on the rib chop. So there's a few different ways to do this. We'll show you the first one. Just hooking up the rib trainer, a normal right here, dropping down. We want that inside knee up towards the band. I'm going to grab high up on the rib stick, just like this. I'm taking that and I'm chopping down to my hip, just like this, and then bringing it back up. Okay, chop down, bring it back up, just like that. To make it more difficult, I can scoot away from the anchor point, or I can move my hands down the rib stick, creating more torque as I go. Okay, so that's going to be where my ones are at. Working on those. The twos are going to be on side planks. So we'll have them set up on this side of the room. Regular side plank position, elbow directly underneath the shoulder, feet are stacked on top of each other. We're bridging up, holding that position at the top. If they can't do that, let's either have them do hip lifts, or let's shorten that lever point right there to the knees and have them just do bridge just like this. We're in round 3 of torque number 5. We're going the same thing as round 1, we're just switching. So now my twos are going to be starting on the cardio equipment. Whatever they used last time, if they spent most of their time on the bikes, we want to switch them over to the rowers and vice versa. But other than that, it's going to run the exact same. So we're 45 seconds on, 15 seconds switch out, and then the other group goes 45. Okay, so we're in round 4 of torque number 5. My ones are going to start on TRX rollouts. So I want to start with my knees directly below where the straps hang down. I want those straps all the way down here. We're grabbing onto the handles, putting our head between the straps, starting right here where my hips are already in extension. My glutes are flexed. I'm extending my arms out in front, pausing, and then bringing it back in, keeping the hips extended forward. I don't really want to see people coming back and sitting back on their heels and then rocking forward and coming back like that. They're not going to get the same core work. It's anti-extension training, so I want to get that position, extend out, bring it back in just like that. If I need to make it easier, what you want to do is just have them walk forward. If you need to make it harder, have them walk their knees backward. Okay? So from there, our twos are going to be over here on the Bosu ball working on our plank 3-point touches. So I'm right here, plank position on the Bosu ball, and then I'm just working 3 different points. So I'm stepping out here, 1, stepping out a little bit further, 2, and then stepping out all the way 3, and then I'm switching to the other side. 1, 2, 3. Just rotating, switching sides each time. We're on round 5 of torque number 5. We're just going back to what we did on round 1 and round 3. We're switching it up again, so the ones are going to start on the cardio equipment, have them use the opposite piece of last time, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds on the rotation, and the other group goes. Once you finish that round, we have 90 seconds for getting a drink and transitioning, and then we'll have a 4-minute challenge round. So a little bit shorter round, so pick something they can do effectively.